Hello! Welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher, you're inside the Stitchery, and I'm so happy you're here today. If you're new, hi! I'm Shannon. I'm the Spoonie Stitcher. A Spoonie is somebody who has a chronic condition, and a Stitcher is somebody who makes art with textiles. This channel is all about creativity. Anything that makes your creative juices flowing, that's what we try to do on this channel. We've got baking, we've got cooking, we've got art, we've got crafting, we've got stuff with textiles, we've got animation, movie talk, all kinds of stuff on this channel. So if that sounds like something that sounds fun to you, maybe hit the subscribe button. Oh wait. Thank you so much. Maybe hit like button while you're down there as well. That tells the algorithm you want more stuff like this. Today, I don't know what we're gonna do, but stay tuned and we'll have fun together. This is Gift or Garbage! Yay! My series where we talk about if something is actually worth your money or if it belongs in the trash. Or maybe not the trash, maybe you can donate it to somebody, but anyway. For the holiday season, we are going to be focusing on advent calendars. Are they gifts or are they garbage? Let's find out together. I'm going to be brutally honest, no companies are paying me. I bought all of these with my own money. And some of these are real garbage. But let's find out if that's one today. So, what makes something a gift? 1. Is it well priced? Is it a good value for what it is? 2. Is it appropriate for the audience that it's geared for? 3. Are the items usable, user-friendly, easy to navigate? All kinds of things can fit in this category. And 4, specifically for this channel, is it Spoonie approved? Do I believe that somebody who has different Spoonie conditions could operate this product? If it doesn't match any of these things, it's garbage. If it matches a few of them, it still might be a gift, but we want to check all of our boxes here. So let's find out if this is gift or garbage. Hi! Okay, so today's video is different than my other gift or garbage videos. I am not going to fully unbox this advent calendar. And I'll tell you why in just a minute. But anyway, today's advent calendar is, as you saw from the thumbnail, the Woobles 2024 advent calendar. So first let's look at the box. We have this really cute little snow globe keyhole design, as if you're peeking into their world, with some really cute little creatures. And on the back, it says, "'Tis the season to be wooblin'," with a cute little cardinal and baby. Here's the side. It looks like a cabin. You'll see why in a minute. Here's a cabin with some skis. And this part is so cute. Someone's peeking out to say hello. So, I am not going to fully unbox this because I am not ready to make any of this yet, and I am not going to build anything right now. So, this is almost going to be a two-parter. Basically, here is my overall review before I have done anything with this kit, and then in December, I'm going to make some of these. So you can see what it's like, what my experience was making the stuff later, okay? So today is the 2024 Woobles Advent Calendar unboxing. So if you don't know, the Woobles are a company that teaches beginners to advanced. They have video tutorials with all of their patterns. So every single kit that you get from the Wooble company has a QR code and or a code where you type in a password and you get the pattern, and they have a video tutorial and a downloadable written pattern. So you get both, depending on how you learn. Or honestly, if you are a beginner, I strongly recommend following their videos, but printing out the written pattern so you see if you can follow along. Yeah, I would highly recommend that, especially if you're just learning. So this kit apparently is from beginner to beginner plus. So that means beginner to advanced beginner. So if you are intermediate or advanced, this should be a breeze for you. They also have right-handed or left-handed video tutorials. So it doesn't matter which one you are, you can make these no matter which hand you use as your dominant hand. I have done several reviews on Woobles kits, and I have to say that as a teacher, I am a crochet teacher. As a teacher, I think their teaching videos are very good. I think their tutorials are very well done. I have no problems with that. None whatsoever. A lot of people have problems with the yarn that's in the kits, and we'll get to that. I did get the Woobles Advent Calendar last year, and it was awful. That one I wouldn't recommend, but if you still want it, it's still on their website, go for it. There was no character. Their company is literally known for cute little characters. There was no character. They said the tree was a character. There weren't even safety eyes. It was just a tree. It was not even cute or fun. Yeah. And then you got to make a bunch of little accessories. A lot of people's kits came without the codes, so they couldn't even make them. And then they had to go through a big hassle to prove that, yes, we have the kit, and no, I don't have the code, but I paid for it. A lot of people ran out of yarn. Yeah, that's what I'm going to see in December. A lot of people ran out of yarn. All kinds of problems that I saw. I follow a couple of Facebook groups and the official Woobles Facebook group as well, and they were talking about some stuff. So you've got to give this company credit. They said we took all of your concerns into consideration when making this kit, and our suggestions. After we all bought an advent calendar, we got a survey last year, and they asked us what could we improve on, what could we fix, all of that. Also, me personally, I told the Woobles that this is not what I paid for, this is not what I ordered, this is not what I wanted, and they didn't give me a full refund, but they did give me a free kit of my choice. So it's something. They tried, I guess. My friend Heather at Heather's Creative Corner, she ran out of yarn, so they actually sent her the yarn that she was missing. So that, okay, I mean, they tried. So I have to give them absolute credit though, because they took all of our concerns into consideration when making this kit. So I keep calling it a kit because basically it is. It's a crafting kit in the style of an advent calendar. So why did I buy an advent calendar if I'm not happy with what I got last year? Because they had a sneak peek page this year, and you could see what you were ordering before you ordered it. Last year it was a complete mystery and a lot of people were disappointed. This year they didn't want that, so they gave you the option of a spoiler page. And I decided to look at it before I purchased mine. However, the Woobles on their Instagram released a fun little version of 12 Days of Christmas with clues to what was in your advent calendar. And my friend Heather and I did it. And we decided to guess what each one meant. And I gotta say, I missed 4 things. So 4 out of 12 ain't bad. Okay. This is the part that I'm gonna tell you. Spoiler warning. If you do not want to know what's in the kit, I'm curious why you clicked on this video. But if you do not want to know what's actually in this advent calendar, even though I haven't made anything yet, this is your time to leave. And thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. Anyone else who's here, I'm going to open the calendar. Is everybody ready? You're going to find out what's in this kit even if I don't make anything yet, okay? All right, so here we go. It opens from the top. It's a little magnet, and then the top comes down. So it's not the 2 little doors like it was last year. This time it is a little flap, and it comes down. And it opens to the coolest thing about this advent calendar. It's a scene. It's an actual scene. I'm going to move the camera in a minute. It's a scene that you can display things on. And there's even more. There's even more. This was really cool already, but there's even more to look at. Hold on. I'm going to move the camera. Look at this. It's a cabin. It's a cute little cabin with a little frozen pond to ice skate. There's a little sledding trail. There's a snowman. There's some trees with snow and lights on them. I mean, how cute is this? And then you have the cabin part with a wreath on the door, the little characters peeking out, a mailbox, and look at the top. Footprints on the roof. Who could that be? And it really is the roof because look, see how this is white, like snow? And then if you look at the top, there's snow dripping off the roof. This is a fabulous design. Whoever designed this artwork, so impressed. I love this artwork. Okay, but are you ready? We're gonna go inside the cabin. And I really mean inside the cabin. You're in the cabin. Look. So over here you've got skis and the night sky and a little lantern. Over here, it's the same without the skis. And then each of these doors has something behind it to create a scene. Not only that, these doors hold your materials and your prize for each day, but they also transform into something for the cabin. I know, this is so exciting. Okay, so I am going to carefully remove each of these boxes so you can see behind. I'm gonna do this off camera because this is gonna take a minute because I gotta put them in the right order when they come back. Okay, we are now inside the cabin. How cute is this? It's a play set, y'all. You could take pictures here. Their kids could play with whatever you make. They could play the little scene out throughout the 25 days. How cute is this calendar? Oh my goodness. This is so adorable. And actually, I take it back. There's only 12 days for this advent calendar, which, you think, oh, okay, then that's not really worth it. Why isn't there 25? So your kids can play, so that they can have this out during Christmas and they can play the rest of the month. Because, when Christmas is over, you tend to put stuff away, but this gives them 12 days or more to play with this. I think that's so cute. For me, personally, I plan to take a lot of pictures using this. I mean, how cute would my pictures be with this little scene here? So here we go. We are inside the cabin and whoop, sorry about that. Okay. On the first layer, we have a rug. Well, a runner, I guess. It's a runner. Yeah. With slippers. A drawer with yarn, a little yarn bag, a little Pierre the penguin, their little mascot of the Woobles company, inside a snow globe, a trunk, couch with 2 pillows, a bookshelf with books, and I'm going to see if I can read what those books say in a moment. And over here there is a cute little reindeer plush mount, as if it was a mount made of fabric. So cute. Okay, so what do those books say? A Woobly Carol. Okay, hold on. I want to read these. All right, so the books are from left to right. A Brief History of Wooblin', 12 Days of Yarn, Wooble Before Christmas, A Woobly Carol. And then there's a little chick nightlight kind of thing. How cute is this? Oh my gosh, I can't get over the art. This is beautiful. Okay, and down here we have another runner with a different design. We have a couch with a blanket. We have a beautiful fireplace with the mantle with a garland and some stockings. I have another couch with a gingerbread pillow. We've got some boots with snow. Somebody's been out in the snow. And on this side, we've got a table with candy canes and a little window. I am probably going to keep mine out past Christmas because honestly, this is winter. This is winter right here. This is great for photographs and for your background if you are a YouTuber and you want to keep this in your background for videos and maybe like change up how it looks for each video or something. How cute would that be? So already I'm impressed. But let's talk about the boxes and what you actually get to make. Okay, so I'm going to read off the paper here, which is the official information from the website. I just printed it off so I could read this. What is inside your kit? 4 full-sized Wooble crochet kits with hooks. 6 accessory kits. 1 custom crochet hook. Okay. 1 custom tin. And 1 special surprise. Skill level is beginner to beginner plus. So beginner to advanced beginner. When it comes to patterns, for this particular kit, you get 4 full-size Woobles and 6 accessory kits. So those are all things you have to crochet. Are you ready? Again, spoilers for which accessory kits and which Wooble characters are in there, okay? So for the accessories, tiny skis, tiny ice skates, tiny hot cocoa, tiny chestnut, baby cardinal. And it gets even better, baby cardinal sweater. Yes. Oh, that's the baby cardinal in the baby cardinal sweater is like the #1 thing I want to make. Which is good because it's small and that's probably the only thing I'm going to get done this year. No, I'll try and make one of the big ones too. As for the big Woobles, the 4 big Woobles are a fawn, a cardinal, so I'm guessing that's mama, squirrel, and a snowman. Now, I want to show you something. Even though they said that they have a spoiler page so you don't know what's inside, they already told you. Fawn, cardinal, snowman, mama and baby cardinal in matching sweaters. Yeah, they already told you. And you knew there was going to be a snowman. See? Sneaky, sneaky. Now, if you want to expand your advent calendar experience, they have Christmas kits on their website. They've got Santa, an elf, a gingerbread man. They just came out with a nutcracker, a candy cane. They've got Snoopy and Woodstock, and they have a little cute Christmas collection. I have that one. I love that one. I may have to make that one this year. So I also think they're coming out with some more. They usually try to come out with a few. They think they have a Yeti, a reindeer. Yeah, so they've got all kinds of other Christmassy Woobles that you can buy as extra kits, and you can add them to this calendar if you want to. Of course, they also have more accessory kits, so they've got little hats and stuff, so if you want to make little hats for them. They've got all kinds of stuff on their website. Of course, I'll link their website down below. But I just wanted to let you know that you can expand your experience if you so choose. Okay, so I personally don't want to know yet what's in each day. Like, I know what's in the kit, but I don't want to know what day has what just yet. So I am going to show you the boxes as I put them back in my calendar. And then during December, you can come and we're going to unbox them each day. Okay, so I'm going to open up day 1, but I'm not going to show you what it is. I just want to show you usually the little card that comes with it that'll show you how to get your pattern. So in case you've never done this before. All right, so day 1, open from the top. Oh, there's little Santa. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking for the little card. You're going to get a little card in an envelope that looks like this, and it's going to have the character on the front. And then below my hand will be the code that you need to get to the written pattern or the videos. But there's also a QR code you can scan with your phone if you want to get the instructions on your phone. And if you need any help, they have their email or their texting line so that you can contact them anytime and ask questions. I have to say, I have had better luck getting in touch with them through Instagram, but whatever. I will leave all of their information, their social media stuff, down below this description box so you can see. One thing I will say that they did not do last year, and they did do this year. Day one has a hook. We had to wait till like day 4 last year. It was ridiculous. It's like, we should get a hook on day 1. Even Crochet Society gives you a hook on day 1, so you can start making the project. Anyway, we have a hook on day 1. Okay, that is all the spoilers I am giving you. Now let's talk about all our criteria. Okay, is it worth the price? Well, normally this kit is $170, but wait, because there's only a few left, it is $140. So I did the math to figure out if it was actually worth it. Yes, I did the math for you. You're welcome. Normally, their kits, just individual kits, are $30 or more. If they work with a specialty brand, they're going to be more like $40 or whatever. But their kits with their characters that they don't need any licensing from other companies for is around $30. Okay, we know that we get 4 of those kits in this advent calendar. So that's 4 times 30, which is $120. Okay, it's already $120. Hold on. Accessory kits are $5 to as much as $12. So I decided to go in the lower bank, and we just decided to do, everything was $5. So we get 6 of those. So 6 times 5 is 30. So that's $30. So now we've got $120 plus $30. That's $150. Plus, you get the box, which is like a play scene, and it's made very well. You get the boxes that turn into accessories for your little Woobles to play on. You get 2 more surprises, including something that is hand painted. Not going to say what, but something that is hand painted. Very nice. So, let's say that is $10. I'm going really low just to make my math easier. Okay, so now we've got $160. So maybe it's not worth the $170, but it's definitely worth the $140, at least how the math works out. The quality of this, I think, is very good. So for quality and price, would I say that it's worth it? This is a pass. Two, audience appropriate. Okay, so there's no real age range on these things, but obviously you don't want a small child messing with small pieces like safety eyes or buttons or anything like that. So, don't give it to a small child. But I would say a child who's probably 8 years or older, they're probably fine to start learning how to crochet and stuff if they want to learn how. How adorable is it for them to learn how to make their own toys? So I would say that this is absolutely age appropriate. This is made for adults, hands down. This is made for adults. But I have seen several kids who like to learn from the Woobles, and they say that they can learn. So I would say 8 and up, and I think they've designed the kit just so. There's obviously a hazard warning inside about kids swallowing small pieces and stuff, so beware, that kind of thing. But I didn't really actually find an age range, but I think it's kind of obvious who the kits go towards. They're for adults to make for kids, or to put on your Christmas tree or display on your shelf or whatever. But do I think that the age range they are going for is appropriate and that this kit is made for them? Yes, pass. 3, good value, usable items. Good value, okay, here's the thing. Woobles are expensive, but Elise from Elise Rose Crochet said it best. Think of the Woobles not as a kit, but as a course. I keep saying kit throughout this video, but she's right. Think of it as a course. They teach you from the very beginning on how to just get the yarn on your hook to making a finished project. They give you all the videos for that. A course like that could cost a pretty penny everywhere else, but they just include it in their kit. You get all the materials. You get stuffing, you get a hook, you get safety eyes. If there are any other embellishments, you get that. And you get a written pattern to download, plus video tutorials that teach you all the way from here is how you hold your hook to ta-da, you made a wooble. So she's right. If you think of it more as every time you're buying a kit, you're actually buying a course, it's much more worth the value. This is 10 courses in this box, technically. You are crocheting 10 items and you get 10 courses plus a bunch of adorable extras. Now, they even start the magic ring for you a lot of the time. Most of their kits, their $30 kits on their site, the magic ring is already started for you. But they still teach you how to make one because you're gonna have to make one later. So, that's good value as well. So, usable items. Okay, some people don't like the yarn, some people don't like the hooks. I am one of the people that don't like the hooks. I'm not gonna like their hooks. It's just not gonna happen. But their yarn, I have struggled with in the past. And a lot of other people have too. If you're struggling, use your own yarn. If you don't like their yarn, you don't have to use it. Use the yarn you want. As long as you use a worsted weight yarn, it should still come out just as cute. You can use their little accessories, you can use their little safety eyes, you can use their hook. You don't have to use their hook. The hook comes with it, but you don't have to use their hook. If you have a favorite hook, use that hook. But please do not use usually these are 4mm, please do not use a 4mm plastic or resin hook with amigurumi. They will break. Even if they haven't broken yet, they will. So good value, usable items, I'm gonna give it a pass. 4, Spoonie approved. This one is tricky. A lot of Spoonies hate their hooks. Okay? Use your own hook. A lot of Spoonies hate their yarn because it pulls on our hands. It doesn't have the greatest stretch. In fact, when I was first making Felix, I was really struggling with pain in my hands from the lack of stretch in the yarn. But after working with it a bit, your hand gets used to it, or doesn't. Some people they've never gotten used to it, and that's fine. Spoonie approved is one that I am going to leave up to you. I am not going to pass it, and I'm not going to fail it. It depends on each person. Truly, it depends on each person. If you want to get this kit and try it, and you decide that you really hate the yarn, don't give up. Use your own yarn. Make the adorable things. That is something that I've actually seen a lot of people struggle with all these reviews and stuff on the Woobles kits, is they just don't like the yarn. Use your own yarn. I did. In my Felix video, still plugging that by the way, I made 2 foxes. I made one with their yarn and one with mine. I liked them both. Which one did I think was cuter? Gotta watch the video. But I just don't understand why some people just don't understand the idea of you don't have to use everything that comes in a kit. You don't have to use the materials. I mean, if you just bought the kit and you were ready to just, make the pattern or whatever, yeah. Okay, is the Woobles Advent Calendar 2024 gift or garbage? It's a gift. It's a gift this year. Don't buy last year's. Just don't do it. But this year, gift. Thank you so much for joining me today for this edition of Gift or Garbage. I hope you enjoyed it. Whether you want to get this kit or not, I don't care. It's completely up to you. If I love something that you hate, if you love something that I hate, we're all allowed our own opinions here. This is my own opinion. No companies are paying me. I bought these all with my own money. So if you would like to buy one of these kits, there's still a few available. I linked it down below. I also linked the Woobles website in general, their entire site. You can look around, maybe buy some of those cute Christmas kits. And I also linked their social medias so you can check them out and maybe contact them if you have questions. If you would like to see a full in-depth review of a kit, again, I did make Felix the Fox. I also reviewed their Notions accessory kit thing they made. That video is here. So I know, shameless plug, but no one else is gonna do it. So, you know, I got a lot of new subscribers lately, so not everybody knows about my videos, so. Also, if you need a quick gift, I have an entire playlist of quick, easy Christmas gifts. So, I want to check that out as well. Please remember to come back in December while I unbox every day, and you can see all the other advent calendars that I will unbox each day as well. Thank you so much for being here today. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye. Yes, that is my Christmas tree. Yes, it is up. Actually, it never comes down. This is the Alaska tree in my basement, and it has ornaments all over Alaska. If you saw the video I made with my mother last year, we walked around our house and showed you all our trees from all the places we've lived. So we have a lot of trees in this house. I think the last time we counted it was 8, maybe 9. We have a lot of trees. So, yes. We did not put this up just for the video. This is up all year long. We just keep it decorated and refresh it once in a while. It's really nice to have the lights down here when we're watching TV, so.